Good evening, everybody. Hey, welcome back to another story time. I'm Hisoka, and we are going to be continuing some more scary stories. I'm going to read to you another one of my favorite stories, which was called Sam's New Pet. Now, we don't have a picture just yet. It's on the next page. But for now, let's dive in. Sam stayed with his grandmother when his parents went to Mexico for their vacation. "We are going to bring you back something nice," his mother told him. "It will be a surprise." Before they came home, Sam's parents looked for something Sam would like. All they could find was a beautiful sombrero. It cost too much. But that afternoon, while they were eating their lunch in a park, they decided to buy the sombrero after all. Sam's father threw what was left of their sandwiches to some stray dogs, and they walked back to the marketplace. One of the animals followed them. It was a small, gray creature with short hair, short legs, and a long tail. Wherever they went, it went. "Isn't he cute?" Sam's mother said. "He must be one of those Mexican hairless dogs. Sam would love him." "He's probably somebody's pet," Sam's father said. They asked several people if they knew who its owners were, but no one did. They just smiled and shrugged their shoulders. Finally, Sam's mother said, "Maybe he's just a stray. Let's take him home with us. We can give him a good home. And Sam will love him." It's against the law to take a pet across the border, but Sam's parents hid the animal in a box and no one saw it. When they got home, they showed it to Sam. "He's a pretty small dog," Sam said. "He's a Mexican dog." "I'm sorry, he's a Mexican dog," his father said. "I'm not sure what kind. I think it's called a Mexican hairless. We'll find out. But he's nice, isn't he?" They gave the new pet some dog food. Then they washed it and brushed it and combed its fur. That night it slept on Sam's bed. When Sam awakened the next morning, his pet was still there. "Mother," he called, "the dog has a cold." The animal's eyes were running, and there was something white around its mouth. Later that morning, Sam's mother took it to a veterinarian. "Where did you get him?" the vet asked. "In Mexico," she said. "We think he's a Mexican hairless. I was going to ask you about that." "He's not a hairless," the vet said. "He's not even a dog. He's a sewer rat, and he has rabies." I absolutely love the twist at the end there. Oh my God, it's one of my favorites. So, thank you so much for tuning in tonight for another story time. Again, this has been Sam's New Pet. We are reading from the Scary Stories trilogy. If you have any access to a library or getting a book, I strongly recommend that you get this book. It is so good. It's so worth it. So, if you liked the video, go ahead and just tap that like button down at the bottom. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to. You can like us on Facebook too. And I'll see you tomorrow night. Good night.